Springtime in Oregon, well, it means rain. And there's a lot of ways actually to handle what you do with standing water in your yard and gardens. One of the ways we're going to talk about today is with this gentleman right here named David from AMS.
That's correct.
And you sell Access.
Yes,
now,
sir.
I always thought that Access was the company, but that's not true. The product is Access.
That's right.
And it would be this.
That's right.
Now, what is it?
Access, it's a fossilized skeletal remains of freshwater plankton.
Really?
Yes.
So it was alive at one time?
At one time it was. It's a sedimentary ore. The little plankton died, fell to the bottom of this lake bed, and the water's gone. We're digging it up, and we're processing it for different granular sizes for different applications. What you're holding here is a tilled-in remodel job. And this granular size, you can tell, is different than what we had in the hopper. It's a little bit larger for the do-it-yourself people. If you have a garden or hanging baskets, or transplanting shrubs or putting it into your vegetable garden, you would use the Access regular particle size. And you can find that at our retail nursery outlets around the city of Portland if you checked our website.
So then what does it do?
Access is 82% porous, and it's a microscopic organism. If you looked at it through a microscope, it would look like a cylinder with both ends cut off and just shot full of holes. And as the rain comes, like it traditionally does here in the spring and has been, it'll open up that clay soil so water can move down through the soil rather than standing up on top.
Okay.
And then conversely, in the summertime, when the soils get really hard and you're putting the water out there trying to keep your yard green, this will be there, present, porous, so the water will go down into the soils rather than running off into your neighbor's yard.
Well,
so we actually have water savings done for us by Ohio State University. They've actually quantified our water savings. Here in the Northwest, we're looking at about a 35% event reduction in irrigation, and on top of that, about a 9% actual irrigation savings. So you can couple those two things together, and you can save a lot of water,
so
whereas the product actually pays for itself.
You have evidence now that it's a product that works.
Oh, absolutely.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Well, now, this beast right here, I'm assuming isn't for like a flower bed.
No, no, we use this in turf areas only. If you have a nice yard like this and you didn't want to start over, but you're tired of that soggy lawn feel, or you can't keep it green in the summer, this equipment will use water pressure. And we'll shoot columns of this Access material 3 to 5 inches deep in your soil. And we'll have columns all over the yard on like a 3 by 2 inch pattern. So when you go to irrigate the next time, that water will have a place to get down through your soils.
Amazing.
And so in the wintertime or in the summer or in spring like we're facing right now with a lot of rain, that water will have a place to go.
And you could also, I'm assuming then, not with this machine, but with some way you could like till it into your flower beds, vegetable gardens?
Absolutely. If you're a new homeowner and you don't have a yard yet, you can till this in to your flower beds. You can till this in to your lawn areas where you're planning on having your grass. Then you don't need this equipment to come back in later and to reinstall it. But the nice thing about this equipment is that we can put about 150 pounds of our material per 1,000 square feet in, and it'll be in nice little tight columns. And we do that for just pennies per square foot.
Amazing.
And this product does not degrade more than 5% in 75 years. So what we're telling people is that we can give them permanent porosity in their soil profile. And they'll, once they get done with our process, they're done.
And there are discounts available in some areas now if you have this done, right?
Yes, I'm glad you mentioned that. Tualatin Valley, for instance, Water District, they're offering an additional incentive for homeowners in their water district for aeration. If they do this process, they'll get an extra, I think it's $25 off.
Amazing. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, William.
Listen, if you want more information about Access or AMS, go to gardentime.tv and click on their website. Thank you so much.
Thank you.